I've just come back from work and I've got fucking buzzing news. Matt Stevens just sent me that bad boy. Mate, what a legend. BKKS, so efficient. Well done, Matt. Thank you very much. You really didn't need to, mate, but that is lovely touch. And another thing, Kyocera potassium permanganate, my personal go-to. And if you don't use this permanganate, you're absolutely bonkers. But Absolute Koi, I ordered 2 yesterday because I think I might need to do a PP before I go away to Lanzarote. I mean, I wanted to do 2 PPs since I come back from the show, and I've had a new Sankey from Koi Water Bond. Nothing against them. It didn't make a difference if it would have come from, I don't know, David Attenborough. They're still going to get pissed off and they're still going to get a little bit of parasite action without even knowing that. I know it. Do you know what I mean? But hey, I panicked and I asked Yasmin to go around to Maidenhead Aquatics to get some Kyocera potassium permanganate. 25 fucking quid. What? It's only 16 quid in Absolute Koi. £25? Dude, that place is outrageous. What a rip-off. Anyway, Maidenhead Aquatics, you should be ashamed of yourself. Taking advantage of people that don't know any better of trying to treat their fish. Wow, it really is shocking. But anyway, guys, yeah, so the only reason I am going to treat this again before I go away, and mate, it looks so full. The only reason I'm going to treat this before I go away, literally, is because I've seen a small Kyocera sort of not clamped on the floor, but not itself. Do you know what I mean? Peck fins in, monging it, looking at me through the window, going, I got a right itch on. My peduncle has got a proper throb on. So, I mean, I kind of know my fish. I kind of know my pond. I'm going to do it. What day is it? It's Friday now. Going to Lanzarote on Sunday. So by the time I go, this will be clear. And then I'm going to give it a good clean and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I might give it a clean tonight. I might. Is it worth doing it before the potassium? I mean, I could do. So what I might do is go in there now with some brick acid, squirt it on and clean the screen and all that kind of stuff. I do need to do it. I've got a bit of time tonight. I might do it. And that was a long breath to say all of that. And something else has come. Let me go and get it. It's fucking huge. But I need to show you it because I've got one hell of a project when I come back. And I am absolutely buzzing for it. Ready? I mean, it's a bloody thing of beauty. Now, the one thing I will say is, I am absolutely fed up of taking my fish to koi shows in bloody bags. Come in.
New project.
So here we are then, guys. 150 quid, something like that. Solid. And I mean, dude, if someone wants a cheap koi pond, I mean, this buried in the garden could be a lovely koi pond. Small bottom drain. I mean, this is all you need, isn't it? If you've got a child that wants some koi and stuff. Well, here we are, 150 quid. A little bit of postage, but on average, 150 quid. What I've bought as well is, I got some of this material. See this? So this is the same material as that's on the top of Vaxol in Japan, but it's like lorry curtain material. I think that was about 30 quid for 1 meters times 3 meters. So as you can see, it's way long enough to go across there. So my plan is, I've actually ordered some thick, heavy duty plastic zips. So I'm gonna make this so it fits in here really nice and snug with like a little aluminium bar to hold it all the way down with some little zippies on it, and we're good to go there. And what I'm also going to do is, so they've got like lots of outlets here, so you can pre-drill this and you've got an outlet. I mean, there's another one this side, a smaller one this side, pre-drill this as an outlet. I don't know what's on the bottom of it. Let's have a little look. So if I tip it up, yeah, there's nothing on the bottom, but there's nothing to stop you. I mean, taking these things off, I'll probably leave them on actually because it's nice to slide it around. But you could probably take that one off and fit a bottom drain in there, a little 2-inch or 3-inch bottom drain. I mean, it's awesome for a grow on and stuff, something like that. I think the dimensions are 120, 100, you know, 1.2 meters, 1 meter, and I think it's 700 or 800 deep. So when I take the koi in this, obviously I'd only fill it up to about here, put a couple of bags on the top and a piece of foam on the top. I'll figure that out later on, but yeah, it's pretty cool to take the koi to the show, especially when some of these get bigger, guys. You know, you don't know the stress it causes you. But that, I mean, that with a small air stone in there, powered with the van or something like that, is perfect. So like I said, awesome. Another thing that came in the post today, guys, is North Fine nets. Go on, boy. So what we got here is North Fine net, 1mm mesh. It's 2 meters by 1 meters by 1 meters deep. So that, in my grow on, will literally be awesome. So the grow on is exactly 1 meter by 3 meters. So it'll probably come to about here. So we'll have 1 meter of freeness, and then we'll have the Tamasaba in here growing. Mate, it's a perfect size for this. So that's real fun. And I mean, if that works, it'd be fun to try to spawn a couple of koi next year on my own. I mean, a couple of brushes. I've got the spawning net now. I can let that pond there just go absolutely filthy green, or even just leave this out, go filthy green, ready for the fry to go in. So I don't know if it's possible or not. I'll talk to people who know, and maybe that's something I might be interested in next year, just for shits and giggles, really. But this would be awesome in the back of the van going to the shows, wouldn't it? Yeah. So probably half full, and then what you do is you fill up the bags just with air, put loads of bags on the top, zip it closed, so then you haven't got the sloshing around, because you've got the bags full of air weighting it down, because we don't want it all full of water. The bags are soft, the bags are not going to damage the koi and all that kind of stuff. So I mean, you certainly wouldn't want to fill that all the way to the brim, but that is perfect for transporting koi anywhere you're going with an air stone, isn't it? You know, so that's something exciting for me to look forward to when I come back from Shagarotti. Yeah, really cool. Watch out, don't get wet. That's it. Right, what I might do now is, I'm chuffed with that. Hey, but they're so good for little grow-ons as well, aren't they? And do you know what the beauty with these are? They could probably stack on top of each other, or a couple of these actually down there. I'm not lying to you guys. When I come back from Lanzarote, in my new shop, I have a storeroom. I mean, it's not massive. It's probably 3 meters by 3 meters wide. I'm going to rack it all up with some shelves, get all my stuff out of my garage that I don't need, all the other stuff that I do need, really pack it tidily. And I'm genuinely thinking about putting a massive pond in here. I'll show you. Yeah, I'll show you. So I'm not going to turn the lights on because I can't be bothered, right? But in here, the first thing I need to do is clear out all of this here. All of this will be in the new storeroom, in the new shop. I mean, there'll be stuff in here tidy, but that's nice. It's all black, it's all tidy out the way. That's cool. The new koi pond obviously is going to create a lot of like moisture in the winter. So this plasterboard is going to come down here and here, and possibly here and here. I'm going to put skylights in, just not opening ones, just like literally pieces of flat glass on the top, do like a little box section, and then put the rubber up onto it and make it all waterproof. But a massive skylight there, hopefully like, you know, 3 foot by 3 foot or 4 foot by 2 foot, whatever it's going to be. It'll be the logical size to go in there once I expose all the noggins and the beams. And then obviously take this plasterboard off, and I think you can get, it's not plasterboard, it's what they put in bathrooms behind the tiles. I mean, you guys will comment and you know, I've seen it. It's more like a concrete kind of fibre board, which is obviously going to be waterproof. So I'll probably put the concrete board up there, so it's all damp proof. And I think that would be cool. And then what my plan is to literally probably keep that in situ, I don't know yet. I'm talking to someone about different little drums, so I might well, we'll see what we do with that one, but I would like to get the new pond to literally probably run from here all the way across to just beyond the shutter, and it's going to be about, I don't know, about a meter high, so it'll be about a meter deep, but it'll be an awesome long pond. Do you know what I mean? Long and thin, slides right in apparently. So we'll see what I'm going to do with that. I mean, that is well powerful enough to run this pond and that pond. And the good thing with this drum, actually, yeah, it's true. The good thing with this drum is I've got another inlet and I've got 2 outlets. So instead of using the backy shower on that, which, I mean, was overkill, to be honest, I probably will take the backy shower off this and not run that system, just run it through the inlets there with one side of this, and then probably build the new pond in here, which will run off this as well. I'll probably actually build another bio bed down this side before it goes into the pond. So if you know what I mean. So yeah, another moving bed here built into the pond. So, you know, it'll pass through the moving bed again and go straight down. Or it could be a case where I actually take this off and put 2 small drums and separate the systems. I don't know yet. I'm actually talking to someone, like I said, to Darren from Absolute Koi, who we were talking about doing a cool, like, black version of the really small drums, because I think 2 drums separating the systems and built the you know, the built-in bio beds would be awesome. For instance, that that little container I've got up there to transport the koi, perfect moving bed, £150. Do you know what I mean? To buy the box welded liner to do that and to build it, I mean, I've got a moving bed there. It's perfect, isn't it? You know, tank connectors each side. I mean, that is going to take what? I would say that would take 500 litres of K1. 500 litres on those 2 ponds will absolutely punish it. So that's a massive consideration. I could well do that, you know? And that would be cool. But anyway, that's a dream. That's a little bit into the future. But it would be cool. I would like that. I mean, the plan is I actually want to move from this house next year to buy a house with a bigger piece of land. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I am not sure what's going to occur in my life. Who knows? But all I know is I got my rosette and I've got my new transport tank ready for my my van. So what I'll do is I won't put this right in the back of the van. Where the sliding door is, I'll push it in, ratchet strap it nice and tight, because obviously there's less bouncing. If you're in the middle of the wheelbase, it's kind of the, you know, the best for the bouncing. I don't want to put it right in the back because it'll be bouncing around like hell. But yeah, I'm really quite chuffed with that. And I think I'm going to put a little bleed off valve there just to empty all the water out when I need to. Pretty cool. Yeah, pretty cool. Proper chuffed. As you can see, guys, I mean, my amalgam is really absolutely wrecked. So I got loads and loads of biofilm there. So what we're going to do is we've got some brick acid here. Just going to kind of spray it on a little bit at a time. Leave it soak in. I mean, it's, yeah, look, you can see. Look at that, guys. Boom. And the damage is done. And what I'll do is I'll do all the screen, because it does need to be done. Give this a good clean before I go away, because I do want it to be, yeah, I want the pond to work properly when I'm away, basically. And guys, doing everything I can to prepare the fish ready for my absence. I'm going tomorrow. I mean, no, I'm going Sunday, so I've got all day tomorrow here, etc, etc. However, I've got my cup of potassium permanganate here. And guess how many grams are in there? I'm not going to tell you. And what I do with this then is literally There we are. Makes a hell of a mess, doesn't it? Here we are, guys. Just back up there. Oh. So yeah, there we are then, guys. So this will now turn purple for the last time, and that is the last time I will have to treat these koi now, probably until I come back from the next show I'm going to do. But I'll be honest with you, that Sankey that I've just had off of Mia is really nice. I mean, that's the main reason why I'm doing this treatment. I mean it's travelled, it's probably stressed, so I just want to get that done, get that out of the way, and then we're done. But I'll show you these as well, guys. Look, I've cut the, I'm hoping that they're going to really thrive up there. So I've put like the plants in here, but that one is the best one. I mean, even if that chili plant does really well, I'll be chuffed. And what we've got as well down here, look, is, I mean, this was the tomato tree, tomato plants, I mean there's a couple of things. So we've got like, this is the trickle out. So that's just keeping that water's that sodden. Loads of vitamins. Let's just see if that will grow across. I don't know. But I am absolutely buzzing for all of this stuff, to be honest. I can't wait to do my tamasaba. Let's put that down there for now. It's out the way. Got lots of stuff to chuck away. I mean, that's nice for someone, but I don't need it. Bit of poo. But guys, I'm really looking forward to that. I mean, it's quite big. I mean, I'll be honest with you, another 3 of those down one wall, that is great for small tozai, isn't it? For a grow on. That's a lovely grow on, that. I mean, and the beauty of it is, look, do you know what I mean? You can put the bottom drain here, and it's really cool because it goes like subsurface to that. I mean, it's really, and you've got one there as well. I mean, there's nothing to stop you doing an inlet there and an outlet there. Well, you could do whatever you wanted to do, really. I mean, it's all pretty clever, you know. I think it's a great bit of kit. I mean, they're 150 quid, I think they are. Unfortunately, the shipping is a couple of quid. It's probably cheaper to go and pick some up wherever they are in the country, actually, if you're going to get 1 or 2. But I do like these. I think these are class. Yeah. I mean, just big enough as well to manhandle it myself into the van. What are you doing? What are you doing? How's your chicken pox, mate? Nearly gone now, aren't they?
Look what it says.
Wow, what does it say? Let me see. Caution. Buzz Lightyears. Nice. So here we are then, guys. Quick tip. I mean, the best time probably to do a potassium permanganate treatment is probably at night, because you've got a koi pond light, and that koi pond light really shows up the colour purple. God, he is a handful now. Yeah, so like I said, guys, probably at night you can see it. Look, you can see it plain as day. That is active. So I mean, I done a PP treatment about 5-6 days ago. So obviously if there was flukes in there, the new flukes that is going to hatch, boom, they're getting hit now, and I won't have any more problems now for quite a while. Gosh, good. I mean, they're probably spun right out. Now, imagine being a fish and just being in a purple environment. But anyway, I have got also the spare air going in the corner. I'll leave that going now all the way through when I'm away. So in case one air pump packs up, we've got this one going, haven't we? You know. So I mean, touch wood. But that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to go around tomorrow. Proper fail safe everything. Wow, look at those. Lovely. Proper fail. That's really coming on. Proper fail safe everything. I mean, I've cleaned the drum. I've cleaned the probes in the drum, which I always get a problem with. They're done. I mean, yeah, I got my sister next door. I'm going to actually connect these things here now. These ring cameras, actually, it's a good idea. It's the day before I go to Lanzarote. Do you know what that means? Some fucking thing's going to go wrong. Trust me. That's how it works. So what I've done is, pH is 7.2. I put a load of bicarb there to raise it up to about 7.5. That'll slowly go down over the next few days. My mind your own business is fucking amazing. What I've done also is filled up the 2 water feeders. That's way enough for a week. Yeah, it's enough for a week. I might turn it down a little bit actually. So that's done for a week. Actually, what I am going to do, I'm going to reset these. So press that to set. And then this is for how much feed. So I might go down. What I might do is just come down to 6 minutes each. A little tiny bit less food. But I mean, in my mind, that would make me a little happier. Because I have quite a lot of food. I've offloaded quite a lot of koi anyway. So we'll turn these down a little. So that one, and also this one. This is like watching paint dry, isn't it? Set that again, minus all the way down to 0. So now that means I've got a combined feed in there of 12 minutes. So that tells me 12 minutes, so 30 seconds is like, so that's basically 600 grams there that I'm feeding pretty much. It's basically, yeah, it's 600 grams basically. So 600 grams at the moment going in. Cleaned up in here a little bit. Can't wait to come back and do this. Look, we've got some water in there already from some rain last night. So fish are looking fine and dandy. Chuffed with that. Auto feeder's done. Everything looks okay. I mean, the fish have had another PP. So I remember I put the PP in the pond yesterday. So I put PP in the pond yesterday, my dosage. And that went in about 24 hours ago, and look, the water is pretty much cleared itself. So I didn't neutralize it, it's just been left, guys. I mean, I haven't touched anything, I haven't done anything. I've always got hydrogen peroxide ready to go, but it is ready to go. I said I'll show you my hydrogen peroxide now. So what I normally do now is, because PP is super cheap to buy for a treatment, the hydrogen is quite expensive. So what I do is I buy hydrogen peroxide here, which is 6%, which is the same as the Kuasuri one. Only because it's super cheap to do it that way. I mean, buying it in those bottles is not the end of the world, but you know, look at that. You can tell I absolutely love potassium permanganate. So there's another 2 in there. So I mean, it works. That is an awesome product. That works. So just put a load of bicarb in here. You can see it on there. It's quite hard. I always do those 2 cups there for some reason. I don't know why. That's down. That's slowly going up. 24 degrees. I'm going to try now and reconnect this and this. I mean, this is hanging down now because I used the thing on that. But anyway, I could probably just see that. So let's go up and get the Wi-Fi code. Shit, I forgot to do something. I forgot to mix my colour and growth. So I've got a little bit of colour left on here. Sakiakari. But last bit of colour in there. So what I'm going to do is take out the growth, mixing a little bit of this by hand in situ and whack it back in. It's essential for my koi to have a little bit of growth, and I'll tell you why, guys. I am very, very, oh, I forgot my beer. I am very, very happy to announce I am actually competing in the Great North Koi Show. It's one hell of a journey for me. It really is one hell of a journey for me, but I really want to support them. I mean, they've worked so hard, and I've been asked by quite a few people. And one of the other reasons I'm doing it is because I'm staying in Crafty's rooms. It's costing me nothing. and he's sponsoring my VAT, so that's costing me nothing. I mean, it'd be 200 quid worth of diesel, maybe a few beers, and a little bit of food. But I did tell Crafty that I was going to help him all the way through the weekend as well. So he's getting something out of me. And we're supporting another show. So I'm going to be pretty busy. I've got the I've got the North of England Koi Show, which I'm going to put a poster up now. There we are, guys, which is the 16th and the 17th of August, which is not long actually. So what's the date now? It's like the 5th of July. I'm going to go to Lanzarote until the 14th, I think it is. 14th, and then I've got 4 weeks. So I'm going to keep these guys on colour. Soon as this bit of colour's gone, then they're going on the Danichi food. So as soon as I come back, I suspect these two hoppers are going to be empty for maybe a day. It's all right. Give the koi a bit of a clear out, and then from there we're going to go on the Danichi food. So yeah, 16th, 17th. Obviously, I'll be going up on the 15th, the North England Koi Show, and then the 23rd and 24th, I think it is the Great British Show, the weekend after. So what I'm going to have to do is really decide what koi. So I'll have to split the koi up now. So I'm not going to just take. I'm going to split up the koi. So I mean, in my mind, we'll have some really good ones and some really nice ones. Does that make sense to you? I mean, I've got no rubbish fish. I think so. But we'll get some really nice ones and some really bad ones. I mean, I have an idea. I mean, I was quite jealous of Chip's vat. It looked so nice, just with like loads of kahaku in it. He had like 4 kahaku in it, different sizes. Looked so good, so aesthetically pleasing to look at. But anyway, we'll see what's there. Some of these fish, we'll see. Get some out, size them, and make that new transport vat. I'm hoping that's going to work. That's a great little trial. And they can stay in the back of the van, can it, for the Great British the week after. Like I said, I mean, Gaz and all was going, oh my God, that's about a ton of water in there. I was like, dude, I'm not putting a ton of water in there. I'm literally filling it half full. I mean, not very full at all. And then putting like fish bags just full of air over the top so it weights it down. So you've got none of that sloshing because you've got bags there. I mean, yeah, you know, it's all motorway miles anyway, and it's going to be ratchet strapped in. So that is going to be, I'm going to take some, because it's a trial run. I'm actually going to, I'll probably drive around. I'll probably put it in before the date and have a little drive around just with nothing in it at all, just to see if I can get any splashes. I need to work out a oxygen system for it. I mean, there's a few different things I can do. I have seen, you know, like the oxygen bait pumps that you can get. If you're a fisherman, you'll know what I'm on about. You can get those. Amazing guy up in the National actually showed me a little conversion, that little thing that goes onto a Makita battery or a DeWalt battery, and it actually powers a little Awaza air pump, which is quite cool. Might get hold of him and see. I just get a bit confused, like obviously because the air pumps they're 240 volts, aren't they, right? But if you get one of those little things that goes on to one of the DeWalt batteries, does that convert to AC, DC, DC, AC? I can't remember. I'm really shit with electrics. I'm really shit with a load of things, but electrics particularly. Let's change this food. And that's how you retro mix a colour mixing. So then guys, I mean, I've done everything I possibly can to foolproof, you know, the pond. I mean, I haven't got these on. I got my sister next door. So I'll just ask her to take a picture of that and send it to me every day. And that's about it. What can you do? But guys, if you're around up north or even in the Midlands, mate, the Midlands is not that far to get to the North of England Koi show. So suggest you get your ass up there. We've got to support all of these shows, guys. I mean, they've made hell of an effort up there. So I literally had the last VAT, so I'm pretty lucky. So please get up there. It'd be nice to meet everyone. I mean, we'll have a little drinky winky little thing up there, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? I've had a shave for holiday. Cooler. Slick. There we are then, guys. Koi are having a little feed. I think this is the last one of the night. I think it's about 8:30 or something like that. 9 maybe. Oh, look at that. Oh, Sankey heaven. Boom. So, here we are, guys. Got to try to decide now what I'm going to take to the North of England Koi show, haven't I? And what I'm going to take to Newark, so they're going to have to be split. I mean, that's kind of fun. Can't take your best koi to every show. Well, that would be good, wouldn't it? But anyway, peace out. I'm off to Lanzarote, guys. I'll see you next week.